You know, hindsight being 2020, that means looking back over my life. I wish somebody would have paused long enough to tell me that your self-worth isn't determined by how much you give to others, but by the value you place on yourself. Nobody told me that. And so I want to tell you that in 2024, it's time to set boundaries. And it's also time for you to ask the universe for exactly what you want and what you deserve. This way, it allows the universe to align itself with you and for you to discover, if not rediscover, because you were born with this self-worth. But it's time for you to rediscover your own worth and watch your life change. It's going to change like magic. When I started asking for what I deserve, I said, God, give me what's mine, not what's his, hers, theirs, these, them people's. No. Give me what's mine. Return to me, because a lot of stuff was stolen from me. I said, I know you can't return, and sometimes you can, but I don't want it. That which was stolen from me, that which I lost, that which walked away from me, that which was deceived out of me, that which I mishandled, misused, or possibly abused, that could have been beneficial to me. Align me up mentally, spiritually, physically, vibrationally to what is mine in the now of nows, because everything is now. In the is of is, because everything is. In the it is finished, because it's over. Let everything that is mine avail itself, manifest itself, materialize itself in the now. Remove from me that which is doing me harm, injustice, causing pain, migraines, physically, mentally, spiritually, socially. Remove it. Now, according to the law of subtraction, God is the author of multiplication. Now, the law of subtraction says that there's something there to subtract. That means a pulling away, a removing of sorts, a taking away. The law of materialization said it is. It just is. It's there. Your eyes just cannot see it. And so it has to materialize, to show itself, avail itself, unlock itself out of the ether into the phys real, so that the physical presence can be known unto man. Now, the law of things lost being returned, that which was lost shall be returned, pressed down, shaken up, and runneth over. And so is the gift. He said, I will give back to you tenfold of that which you lost. I'm looking for it. I don't tell people my business, so those who have stolen from me, you know who you are. And woe unto you. But a lot of people like these because they thought the thief entered into the kingdom of heaven because he was a thief. They didn't understand that in his death, he praised God. And he let everybody recognize. He recognized God for who he was and how he was being ill-treated and mishandled, misused, and abused. Is the only reason why a thief got into heaven. But we're not going to talk about that. That ain't what this is about. This is about self-worth. So, no matter before you saw this video, how you was treating yourself and how you was treating others, because hurt people hurt people. You can make up in your mind today that you will value yourself more, that you won't give your power over to ignorance. Now, let me tell you a story. So when I used to work with the Department of Corrections, and I used to work with Chanute Transition Center, which was for young men coming out of prison. And I had to create life social skills scenarios in their course of getting their life back together. So I came up with a scenario that says, no, when I met those children, people, men, they were bigger than me. But when I met them, I told them, I respect you. I expect you to respect me. I will not disrespect you, and I expect you not to disrespect me. The moment you disrespect me, expect me to do the same unto you. Right now, you have your power and I have mine. If I come to the point that I have to restrain you and put you down to the ground, which I have done many a men, I will then allow you to have my power. And I don't like that. You take my power to be in control of the situation when you act accordingly that would move me to restrain you. So you giving me your power when you act out of alignment with what is the expectation of you being a powerful, self-controlled human being. So the moment I put my hands on you, you give me your power. Now, I was walking and they was calling me a B. You know the rest if you can spell. And so I paused. I grabbed a dictionary. It was heavy back then they had them big, thick dictionaries. And I gave it to him. I said, I could come out my body and put you on the ground. But that means I give you my power of bruising my self-worth. Because you don't understand what a bee is. And it's called a female dog. And I don't walk on all fours, but I could put you on all fours. I said, so I'm going to give you this dictionary, and you can walk around with it all day. And you better not put it on a surface of any kind. And in the morning, I expect an essay on all the words you could have used instead of calling me a BI. And so he was throwing a tantrum. I had to put him on the ground. And so I said, now you've made me come out of my body, because I don't even like putting my hands on children, my own kids, and let alone a grown man who got his own capabilities of controlling his mouth. Or do you? I said, you don't understand your self-worth is why you push me to come out of my body. And so, 1 minute, love. And so, to that I say, if you're out there disrespecting the next person, aggressive for no reason, because you lack the communication skills to effectively process and communicate and articulate that which is on here stirring up because of the situation that you are in, because you feel that it is a bruise to your self-worth, get a vocabulary. Better yet, get a thesaurus and find all the words you could use to express yourself. Because it's too much to give someone your self-worth. And it's not determined by how much you give others, how much you expect from others, how much you demand others. It is how much the value you place upon yourself. So value yourself. Ask the universe for all that you desires, knowing that you have already received it, because it just is. Now ask it and expect it to materialize itself. The law of materialization trumps the law of manifestation. You have to align yourself with it. So many people have aligned themselves, but they have not moved into the law of materialization. So expect it to materialize. And wherever you are in life is where you're supposed to be. However, you can expect to be somewhere else, doing something greater. A man without a plan, his people perish. Write the vision, make it plain so that the coming generations can see it. And inside of your vision, activate self-worth.